Hello and welcome to Morris Park. Today is part 2 of Anna's unboxing of gifts, except I'm not going to be doing the unboxing today, of course. I've already done the unboxing. But today I'm getting my seed trays ready and getting ready to plant these seeds. Now, on these little guys here, they're actually recycled alcohol bottles from hand sanitizer. I decided to kind of recycle them, and all I had to do was cut the centers out and make them into little seed trays that are actually covered with this top. As you can see, I've got some holes drilled in the bottom of them for drainage. And also, I've made some little dividers in here. And these little dividers, there'll be 2 of them in here. So I'll split it up into 3 sections so I can get 3 different kinds of seeds planted in here. And then when I'm done, I just take the top here and pop it back over. Like that. And they're sealed in there. They have the drainage, as I say. And I think they'll make nice little seedling greenhouses. So I decided to do a little recycling and use 2 of these, since we've been using a lot of this hand sanitizer, and put the little dividers in there so we can split them up. The other seed tray I've got here is one little plastic food container that I actually bought. I didn't have enough of the hand sanitizer bottles yet, so I'm using these. And these will also have these little dividers in here. And I'll divide these into 4 sections so I can get as many seeds as possible. And then we'll do some planting. So let's go do some planting. Okay, I've got my containers ready for my seeds. I'm going to fill this up with a little bit of my soil mix, but first I'll show you this. What I've done is made like a little cell pack here, and so I can divide my little containers into 4 parts, and that way I can get all the different little varieties of seeds I've got here from Anna of Cactus Caffeine, and get them planted. And I'll probably still have a few cells left over when I'm done here out of my 3 containers. But anyhow, I'll put my soil mix in here. Tap that down just a little bit. Some more in there. That way my little cell pack will stand up. There we go. Tap that down just a little bit. A little more here. There we go. Tap that down. I'm just going to give that a little bit of moisture. Kind of settle that soil down a little bit. Plus these little guys are going to need it anyway. Okay, I believe the first one I'm going to plant here is the Trichocereus Rainbow Giant. Let's see here. I probably won't plant all of the seeds. I want to keep some back. Keep some in there. And we'll plant them right over here. Sprinkle them in there. Try to get them even. Sometimes you try to get these even. When they come up, you just find out it's in one big clump. It's crazy. Spread them out real good. That should probably be enough of those. Put the rest back for later. There we go. And the second one I'm going to plant is the Trichocereus Orange. So it's got a big orange flower. I believe I've seen this one on Anna's channel. It's a really nice flower. I'll get a few of those. There we go. These are really, really small, fine seeds. I have to kind of be careful with that. Right there. A few spread around. Very tiny, tiny seeds. There we go. Sprinkle them nice and even there. You have to pardon me right now. I'm a little stuffed up from our ragweed season. Our ragweeds are growing in full bloom here right now. There we go. Get all of them in there. Really tiny. Okay. There we go. Okay, the next one I'm going to plant is the Gymnoclycium Raganensii. There's a tricky one. Raganensii. Let's see here. There we go. Getting kind of stubborn there. There we go. Right there. There we go. And I got the Parodia. This is a tricky one, folks. Parodia Buningii. It's kind of tricky. I don't know if you can see that in the camera, if it's focused in there. Let's see here. This baggie opened up. Little baggies are a little tricky. There we go. Okay. Whoops, whoops, whoops. There we go. Do that. Okay. I'm going to put just a tiny little layer of sand over the top. Give them kind of a place to start. There we go. Thin that out a little bit. They should come through there. And there we go. And then I'll just put this top on there. Oops, a little tricky. And it locks right on there, like that. I'll get these others planted up and show you what I've got. Now, as you've probably noticed, I got these kind of split up more than I originally anticipated, because I had so many seeds and I had to fit everything in. So I got all these split into, instead of the bottles being 3 and this being just 4, I split them all up and was able to get everybody in. Okay, so there they are. They're all planted up, ready to go. I did spritz them with some water before I closed them up. I know on that one it looked like I just kind of rushed it up, but I was going to try to get these other seeds and get them planted. But all of them sprayed down. You can see the moisture in there. I left these 3 cells back here empty because I didn't have as many seeds to plant, but I do have some Mammillaria buccasana seeds I want to plant, and some Prolifera also I want to plant. So maybe I can fill these cells up later on. These little bottles, I really like these little bottles because you can just pick them up like that and they're great, and the lids just snap right on them. I think it was a very good use of recycled materials. I've got all the Parodias, well, not all of them, but 4 of the Parodias inside this one. I've got a whole variety in here, and I've got them labeled there, as you see. And I'll probably go ahead and date these too on the lids once I get done here. But as soon as these start coming up, I'll give you all an update. Anna, I want to thank you very, very much for all these great seeds. These are awesome seeds. And folks, if any of you haven't seen Anna's channel, Cactus Caffeine, please subscribe to her channel, because she's got some flowers on her cactus like, oh my goodness, they're just something else. She gets bouquets and bouquets of flowers. And her stuff is just fantastic, and I am just really glad to have some of her seeds here growing here at Morris Park in the Ozarks. So folks, that'll be all for tonight. I'll be putting these up with some of my other small seedlings that I'm keeping inside for the winter, keeping them under a grow light. And as they come up, I'll keep you updated. This is Clyde Morris from Morris Park. Thank you, Anna. All of you have a good night. Take care.